everyone starts with a childhood dream of what they want to be when they grow up. And for me, I was inspired by my favorite place in the world. Imagine an Italian villa filled with wonders beyond your wildest dreams. A packed social hub where people flock to far and wide from all across the county. A celebration of flavor where the soups, breadsticks, and salads are unlimited, and where they proudly declare when you're here, you're family. That's what I see us as here, right? We're a family. You know, like if we were the DK crew, you have Daisy as Teeny Kong, you know, quick, nimble, light on her feet. Then you have Nell as Diddy, you know, pistols out, jetpack on, and then I think it's pretty obvious who I would be. You know.
Lanky?
What? Lanky? No, I'm Donkey. DK. Donkey Kong. The leader of the bunch. Because to be a leader, you have to be like Donkey Kong, you know, bigger, faster, stronger too. And sometimes you have to take a good hard look around and acknowledge when something isn't right. And after finding out why Daisy was so upset, after hearing about that breakup with human Greg.
Greg, her cat?
Right. After that time away from Cat Greg, I knew it was time to act. Time for Operation Team Morale.
Frame savers, hi. Sure. Can you tell me where your friend is? All right. Daisy, can you help me see what options we got?
Sure. I got it. Okay.
Okay, looks like we've got 15 tree trunks glued together. We've got a raft that only moves in one direction, and a rickety cart with you tied to the mast. Rickety cart it is. All right, looks like head to the closest meet point, and a hero will see you there.
My dreams in Nightmare Land. How's it going, ladies?
So freaking tired.
Good, that's what I'd love to hear. And what better way to celebrate a casual Friday than with an office Pokemon Snap Fun, right? Right? So get out your cell phones.
I love Pokemon.
What a crazy, random, unplanned circumstance. It's wild. Come here. Come on. Get right down here front and center, Miss Daisy. And just because you're a negative Nelly doesn't mean you can't get up here too. Come on. Let's go. So, all over the office, Pokemon frolic and roam. Now, it's going to be your job today, right, as our wild explorers, to find as many of these Pokemon as you can and take some pictures. And whoever gets the most by the end of the day gets a day off.
Any day they want?
Any day they want. So, start your engines. Get your phones out. On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, get those Pokemon. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, you gotta catch them all, because you gotta be the very best, like no one ever was. You never know. There could be a legend anywhere. There could, if you just look out there, at any moment, there could be legends. Or you could study. It seemed like a perfect plan. All I had to do was cheer up my work family. Surround Daisy with some Pokemon. Give people a little bit of fun in the afternoon, and without seeming to give favoritism, you know, and without getting people to question my yes or no, get Daisy her day off. What I didn't plan for was Jen Eriks. Jen Eriks is a great employee, you know, usually very quiet and sweet, but she can get a little fierce when it comes to competitions. I Last year, she actually, during the big end of Summer Bash, during the three-legged race, tripped her own teammate over the finish line so that they could finish first. For the sake of that employee's privacy, I am not at the right to disclose names.
Jen sucks.
Good morning, and how's it going, Fatals? My name is Ruby Hart, and I am here with the wonderful Swiftaloo.
Oh, thank you.
For another episode of the Chomp, where we give you a taste of the runs of yesterday and today. Fatals has been amazing so far, and the Olive Garden speech from this morning's episode, there was something about it. Just extra spice of life. I was a big fan.
It was amazing. And I'm so glad that, Daisy almost finally got her day off, and it seems like that's not happening. I really hope she gets her day off.
The boss tried, but make sure if you haven't caught up on all of these starting episodes of Frame Savers to catch up on our YouTube channel. But we are raising money over the course of this week for Malala Fund, and we are on Friday. So we are so close to the end of the event, but still have an incredible amount of wonderful runs still to come. So as far as yesterday, there's one I immediately have to shout out. Corvame, part of the Fatals family, you absolutely killed the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire run, as well as the couch with the adorable dancing of the Mons.
I wonder who that was.
And chat, because of you, we got sea lesbians. Thank you. Thank you for helping make that incentive happen, truly. What were you really pumped about yesterday?
Well, I am totally not biased. I am going to, there was a nice little rhythm game showcase yesterday that was Persona Dancing. Gee, I wonder who ran that. It must have been someone that might be on this couch right now.
Okay, 2-second interview. How'd it go?
It went really well, except I failed one song.
Heck yeah. Do you feel good?
I thought it was pretty good.
Heck yeah. Thank you for this 2-second interview with Swiftaloo about Persona Dancing. But now we have so many other games that are coming up today that I am really excited to dig into. Some that you may not be as familiar with, and others that I feel are absolute classics.
Yes.
So we are kicking off today with Time on Frog Island with Naomi Plays, which I am really excited to see. This is a game that I hadn't known about until I saw the schedule, and now it's one of those games I cannot wait to get my hands on.
I love Naomi.
Naomi is amazing. Then we move forward to Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. This is with Valeria Asteria, which just amazing name, right?
It is really good.
It's really, really good. And another Sonic game to round out the many Sonic games that we've had over the course of this week.
Then after that is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. It is Meta Nightmare by Beam Queen Soul. I have to talk about this one because Beam Soul is also an Eevee PNG YouTuber just like me, so of course I need to. But also, I really love Kirby, and we have this wonderful clip of like a level that she does here. And this kind of showcases just how fast-paced Kirby goes. Now, since you're playing as Meta Knight instead of Kirby, you don't actually have access to any other power-ups, just like you normally would in Kirby. But you play as Meta Knight, and you kind of basically get the sword power-ups. There's a lot of like little movement tech. I mean, look, we're gonna beat 2 mini-bosses in less than 30 seconds here. And that's just absolutely wild. You're getting to the end, and I think the ending of this is a bit funny because you're basically just fighting yourself.
This looks so cool. I love old school platformers like this. The challenge level of them is unlike anything that I think we get to see today.
Yes, and I know she's such an amazing Kirby runner. But not only that, we actually have an incentive that will be opening up. It's either right now or it'll be in the future. That's upgrade to 100%. Okay, it is open right now. I was not sure. That's on me. So instead of having to do an any percent route of the game, you'll have to do 100% of it as Meta Knight. How cool is that?
Yep, we are at $75 $75 of that $1,500. So we're only at 5% of the way there, but I know we can make it, gang.
Yes.
And then actually we have another incentive that I'm really excited about for DK64, Donkey Kong 64 with Verdant Ash. So that's going to be next on the schedule. And I actually have a clip to share with you for this one. So go ahead and take
Just
a look.
for me?
Just for you.
Should have.
Yeah, so we're going to get to see the Season 3 rando. And this is a skip called the Sprint skip with Lanky. So by sprinting, you can kind of shove yourself through different ramps and barriers that you shouldn't be able to get through. And the rando itself, with all of the new additions and features, includes loading zone randos, Kong starter and location randos, move and shop price randos, bonus barrel game rando, enemy rando, difficulty mods. Like the amount of additional factors that Ash is going to have to deal with are astronomical, and I cannot wait.
That is so sick.
Yeah, and we have an incentive for that one that is open right now, as we heard referenced in the pre-show this morning, to upgrade to Chunky Kong's disco outfit. So that one, we are also at $5 of that $1,500 to meet it. And I know we can get there, gang. We still have
to see the disco outfit. I need to experience the DK rap in the game.
One of the best outfits in the DK crew. I wholeheartedly agree. Then moving forward, we have SMB3. This is going to be run by Darth Icaros, which I cannot wait to see. I love the Super Mario Brothers platforming, which we've shouted out many times, especially with Sky Bills' All-Stars run yesterday. That was phenomenal. Yes. We've got Fresh Hops. This is a Kaizo with the one and only, another one of our Fatals, Frozen Flygon, who is going to be absolutely wrecking this. That's going to be coming up later today. Then Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom with Cloud9. Love me some good Legend of Zelda. And then we're finishing off with one that is our bonus game that I know you were pumped for.
So our bonus game today is Pokemon Snap, Any Percent by Miss Candiria. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've never played Pokemon Snap.
Sorry? You, of all people, have never played Pokemon Snap?
I've never played Pokemon Snap. I played new Pokemon Snap.
Okay.
But I've never played the original. I was supposed to. But if you've never seen Pokemon Snap, it's such a cute, cozy game where you're taking pictures of Pokemon, and Miss Candy Ray is going to be trying to beat it as fast as possible. That should be quite interesting, since I know most of it is very kind of auto-scrolly, so I'll be very interested to see some of the strats that she uses in order to beat this game as fast as she can, because it's not a very long run either.
Yeah, it's all about getting about 1 billion accomplishments and achievements all at once, but I feel like with the schedule, we also have to highlight a ton of the prizes that go along with and highlight some of those. So one thing I want to start with, since we just shouted out Tears of the Kingdom, is this adorable Breath of the Wild Boy at the Cauldron cookbook. This is sent to us by Chef Ava B. It's a $5 minimum donation. And one recipe that looks amazing that I would cook like the moment I could if I took this home is the rice balls, the seafood rice onigiri.
That looks so good.
It looks delicious. I love making rice balls at home. So this entire book of about 1 billion recipes based on the recipes of Breath of the Wild is a $5 minummy donation. Thank you so much.
I love to make jelly donuts at home too.
All right, what else you got?
So we have this Faith Mini amigurumi sent in by Regali. Regali also has sent in some other amigurumi stuff. It is so cute. It has the shape of the Meow Wow from yesterday, which is just absolutely precious. She's so soft. She's so cuddly. You could bounce her around just like Kingdom Hearts yesterday, making the poor Cam-Op doing work here for me. But it is a $10 minimum donation. It is so precious and soft. I love it so much. I believe this is made with acrylic yarn. Thank you so much, Regali, for sending this in. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And these last ones, we've got to like lightning speed through these just because I know we don't have a lot of time. So go for it.
It wouldn't be a prize segment if I didn't present another Greta Perler. This is a Meta Knight Perler sent in by Greta Ice Vixen. It is beautiful. That is not the Perler, but that's okay. This is a picture of one of the Meta Knight sprites when you're going up. It is absolutely wonderful. This is a $10 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Greta, for sending this in. As always, your perlers are very smooth and wonderful to present.
Yep. And next, I have to shout out the Breath of the Wild Spirit Orb, which we really got to zoom in here to get this. It's got this gorgeous design. So part of the wing crest inside of it, based on the spirit orbs in the game that you collect. So this is sent to us by Cute Momster Props, who also helped us with our grand prize that we'll go over in just a second. I know, right? It's a $10 minimum donation. It is so satisfying to hold. Thank you so much for sending this. This is so cool. I love it. All right. And then you had another one.
Oh, yeah. So we also have this lovely Thwomp rug sent in by Moodles Makes. This is made with acrylic yarn, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is very soft as well, by the way. You did a really good job, like, fluffing up the yarn, because I know acrylic can be kind of funny. But I absolutely love this. Acrylic yarn is very resilient to stuff, so it is really good for just, being washed and used a lot. This is a $50 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Moodles, for sending this in. I love it. It is so lovely.
Yep.
You did such a good job.
And donating $50 enters you to win everything you saw here, as well as puts you a quarter of the way towards a cumulative donation for that grand prize, which is the Fire Emblem Edelgard Axe Bundle. This includes the replica axe with chrome paint. This is different versus the acrylic that you typically see, so it's absolutely gorgeous. You'll hear more about that just a little bit later today. And it comes with the Nintendo Switch and Fire Emblem 3 houses. I would love to tell you more about it, but make sure to stick around. We have so many more games to come up, though, in just a little bit here. So make sure to stick around for time on Frog Island in just a few. Quacksilver, take it away.